all the body is
What illustration did Paul use to teach Christians to stay united? What will help us individually to progress toward that goal? Using the example of the human body, Paul focused on unity under the head of the congregation, Jesus Christ. The apostle spoke of cooperating through every joint that gives what is needed.
From him all the body is harmoniously joined together and made to cooperate through every joint that gives what is needed. When each respective member functions properly, this contributes to the growth of the body as it builds itself up in love.
Ephesians 4:16.
To promote peace and unity in the congregation, each one of us needs to give his personal best. Consider the first-century Christians. They had a variety of gifts and assignments. But this was not a cause for competition and divisions. Rather, Paul urged each one to supply what was needed to build up the body of the Christ. Paul wrote to the Ephesians, "When each respective member functions properly, this contributes to the growth of the body as it builds itself up in love." Ephesians 4:1-3, 11, 12, and 16. Those who did so promoted peace and unity, traits that we observe in our congregations today. Be determined to avoid comparing yourself with others. Instead, learn from Jesus and strive to imitate his qualities. Be confident that Jehovah is not unrighteous so as to forget your work. Hebrews 6:10 reads, "For God is not unrighteous so as to forget your work, and the love you showed for his name, by ministering and continuing to minister to the holy ones." Continue to rejoice in serving Jehovah, knowing that he appreciates your whole-souled efforts to please him.
What was noteworthy about the early Christian congregation? This pattern of working together characterized the early Christian congregation under its head, Jesus Christ. The Apostle Paul explained that even though individual anointed Christians had different gifts and shared in different ministries and different activities, all were part of one body.